10 fun facts about your dog. Dogs are adorable. They offer us love and companionship and have always been there for us when we need them. But did you know that dogs are much more affectionate than we could ever imagine? We've all heard that dogs are man's best friend, but there's a lot more to them that makes them truly great. We've compiled a list of a few of our favorite dog facts so you can learn a little bit more about your pet. So without further ado, let's dive right into the video. Number 10, their sense of smell is about 40 times stronger than ours. In dogs, the region of the brain that perceives various scents is approximately 40 times greater than in humans. That means your canine can detect many more smells than you can. It's why dogs are frequently employed to seek out people, drugs, and even cash. In fact, some of these dogs have received PDSA awards for their senses. Buster, an arms and explosive search dog, received the PDSA Dickin Medal in 2003 for his outstanding performance in Iraq when he found a massive collection of guns and explosives related to an extremist organization. His discovery saved the lives of thousands of civilians and service members. The Bloodhound is the gold medalist for sniffing out everything you want to find, with a record-breaking 300 million smell detectors. They are often used to track down escaped criminals because they can follow a smell on the ground and in the air. Number 9, some dogs have such keen noses that they can detect medical concerns. Yes, this is a real thing. Because dogs have such a keen sense of smell, they can be trained to detect medical issues. They are called medical detection dogs, and they are used to diagnose ailments or to warn their owners if they need further treatment or medication. And some dogs are now being taught to detect COVID-19. Medical detection dog Pal was given the PDSA Order of Merit. Pal saved diabetic owner Claire's life by alerting her about abnormalities in her blood sugar. These modifications might have killed her if the dog hadn't detected them in time. Numerous studies have demonstrated that trained canines can detect a wide range of diseases, including lung, breast, ovary, uterus, and prostate cancers, as well as COVID-19. In certain situations, like in those involving prostate cancer, the canines had a 99% success rate in diagnosing the condition by sniffing urine samples from patients. However, training such canines take time, and their availability and duration are limited. The hunt to make dog medical ailment detection available is still in progress. Number 8, dogs can smell and breathe at the same time. Did you just try to smell while breathing through your mouth? Dogs rely heavily on their sense of smell to locate food, potential hazards, and friends, so they sniff a lot. Their nostrils are built to allow odors to remain in their noses as air moves in and out of their chests at the same time, allowing them to breathe freely while still determining what that smell is. When dogs exhale, their respiratory air exits via their nose slits, but odors remain inside the nose for multiple respiratory cycles. The holes prevent smells from being evacuated with the air and trap scents inside the nose. That's amazing, right? Number 7. Some dogs are fantastic swimmers. Is your dog fascinated by any body of water it sees? Maybe you can't go by a brook or pond without your dog jumping in. Or perhaps your dog considers water to be the enemy and would go to any length to avoid it. Every dog is unique and many are not born with a desire to be wet. Can all dogs, however, swim? When you consider a breed's traditional role, it's easy to see why most will be attracted to the water. Various species were born to swim since they were bred for aquatic activities. Take the Labrador Retriever or the Nova Scotia Duck-Tolling Retriever. These canines were originally bred to help hunters retrieve waterfowl. Some breeds include water in their names, such as the Portuguese Water Dog, which was bred to serve in the water as a fisherman's assistant, or the Irish Water Spaniel, which has a characteristic curly and water-repellent coat. Number 6. Some are pretty swift and can even potentially kill a cheetah. Most canines can readily outpace humans since they are meant to run and chase. But some, like the greyhound, can do far more. Within seconds of running, a greyhound can achieve a peak speed of 45 miles per hour. But how can this defeat a cheetah, you might wonder? While a cheetah can reach about 70 miles per hour, it can only maintain this for around 30 seconds. On the other hand, greyhounds can easily exceed 35 miles per hour for 7 miles. So, despite the cheetah's early lead, they quickly catch up. Number 5. Dogs do not sweat as much as humans do. Surprising but true. While we sweat up a storm after a workout, dogs manage to stay relatively dry while still keeping cool. Dogs create a pheromone-laden greasy material that people cannot smell, but other dogs can. Because the only place where dogs sweat like humans is on their paws, they pant to cool down. Heat stroke can develop when panting and vasodilation are insufficient to cool a dog. Exercise, being stuck in a hot vehicle, and not having a supply of fresh, cool water on a hot day are all causes of heat stroke in dogs. It may be dangerous when left untreated, so if you think your dog might have heat stroke, get it checked out. Some heat stroke symptoms can include red gums, rapid heart rate, incoordination, unconsciousness, and excessive panting. If you see any of these symptoms, it's time to take your furry friend to a doctor as soon as possible. Number 4, your dog might have either left or right paws. Dogs can either have right or left paws. Researchers discovered that dogs exhibit laterality in the same manner as people do. Dogs' brains are structured similarly to people's, and paw preference is related to the paw's dominant hemispheres. The right side of the body is supervised by the left side of the brain and vice versa. Considerable research has been conducted on the subject, and it has been discovered that dogs, like humans, have a favorite hand. It's the paw they command with. You can tell if your dog is left or right pawed by offering them their favorite toy or engaging activity and watching which paw they use to assist themselves first. While just 10% of a total of the world's population is left-handed, dogs appear to be considerably more evenly divided in terms of paw preference. They may also lack a paw preference, prompting researchers to name them ambilateral. Number 3, their hearing, like their noses, is highly accurate. Dogs can hear considerably higher frequencies than humans. But did you also know they can listen even farther? Dogs in general can listen to considerably quieter noises than we can, allowing them to listen to things that are much far away. It is also another characteristic that makes them excellent search and rescue dogs. While they will primarily use their nose to track, their hearing may be helpful when they approach closer to whatever they seek. Canine killer who received the PDSA Gold Medal for his assistance in hunting down rhino poachers is an outstanding tracker that uses both scent and hearing. Higher-pitched noises are where dogs genuinely excel. The average human adult cannot hear noises beyond 20,000 Hz, while tiny toddlers can. On the other hand, dogs can detect noises at frequencies ranging from 47,000 to 65,000 Hz. These are simply too high-pitched noises for us. Furthermore, dogs can perceive far softer noises at high frequencies than humans. Number 2, dogs' ears are controlled by 18 muscles. Your pet's ears are not only cute but also really intriguing. Dogs can move their ears independently, tilting, turning, and raising them, which affects their facial gestures and allows them to communicate what they are experiencing. If you own a dog, you may have noticed that their ears move a lot. They have roughly 18 muscles that move their ears. These assist them in slightly changing the orientation of their ears to hear noises around them effectively, and they play an essential role in informing us what our dogs are thinking. Because much of a dog's body language is conveyed through what their ears do, a dog's ears are critical in assisting them in communicating with both humans and other dogs. Here's a fun fact. A bloodhound from St. Joseph, Illinois has the world's longest ears, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. Its name is Tigger, and its right ear is 12.75 inches long, while the left is 13.5 inches long. Bloodhounds have long ears to assist guide scents to their acute noses. Number 1, dogs have the intelligence of a 2-year-old. According to studies, dogs can remember over 100 words and expressions, putting their intellect and knowledge of humanity on par with a 2-year-old. On the other hand, dogs are considerably easier to teach than a 2-year-old. Because they are both intelligent and incredibly loyal creatures, they are commonly used for a wide range of tasks, from military responsibilities to being support dogs. The discovery is based on language development testing. It turns out that dogs in the top 20% of intelligence can learn 250 words. What words would you teach the dog first? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content on pet dogs. Don't forget to ring that bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.